Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Traders Frontiers. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 28. It's the year 273.51. We have missions that we're doing to help against the Jaita Xeno. So, next one, we have to go to the Orion Fisher. One jump away, and then we also have this there's more slots after this one, but it starts in the Orion Fisher, so trying to get some of these Jaita missions. Meanwhile, because we have to travel so far through this system, we're going to stop and get some fuel. It's been a heck of a day as I sit here and start recording this video. Kind of wish I could jump into everything that's going on. It's almost too insane to tell the story. Okay. Water. Crew is paid. Make sure everybody's properly happy. Repair an item. Somebody leveled up, and it is our swordsman. Swordswoman. Sword Slayer. Alright. Haunting the Void. Jaita ship combat. We already know we can beat their ships. That's nice. That's a cool thing. To know that you can do that. Marauding Pirate. There's Steel Song. We're protected by trade permit. Bye. Powerful and unexpected ship? Maybe. Oh, no. We just get a saving throw instead. Mission success. Flash charge or just go straight into battle? Let's go straight into battle. Here we go. There they are. How are they looking? We're superior in every way except our defense is closely matched. We know where they're going to want to deploy stuff, and we got to turn here to move closer. So, coordinated fire. That's a good one. Got 3 weapons, 4 weapons, and he hits us with one of them. And the crippling void contortion does what? -10 defense, armor, escape, and void resist for 3 turns. Okay, well we just have to make ourselves slightly more defensive. However, I don't want this guy hitting me, so with craft, and he hasn't launched any yet. I have a feeling he's gonna. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, there they all come. All he'll get is the 2 craft out for 3 turns, so that'll be good. Oh, and that weapon is slightly dinged. Let's give ourselves a little bit more defense here. And move up in range. There goes one of his ships that we destroyed. That's nice. Okay, we lose a little bit of defense there. Just gonna plug this back in. We'll have to spend a turn fixing our weapon there, since it's kind of sort of damaged. And then this little craft is probably gonna strafe us, make it hurt. Yep, 153 damage he did. So let's do the repair O. Oh, and then what? We lost we lost a reactor point on the bombing ring. That's okay. It's only going to take these 2 to blow them up. So, fix our repair weapon there. Finish him off. He still gets to fire as he's destroyed. It'd be kind of cool if they could fix that part. You shouldn't get to keep going. That's what initiative is for, is to determine the order that these things shoot in, and if you destroy their ship before their initiative go, before the chance for the weapon to fire, it shouldn't get a fire. So let's do orchestrated salvage, battle damage repair, loyalty rousing. Oh yeah, so all those worked. 251k for our support there. Heal 5 crew members. Pay them their wages. Repair items took 4 days. Alright, the next thing in this system is this. 25 AU. And it's going to take us around on a little journey. These people will sell their own mothers. I don't think I've seen that before. That's kind of funny. Alright. Starport records. Let's just hack it. 156 strong dice. Gets us done. So Smuggler Von Krot. Gotta go trace this person down. Ranking executive. What can you do for us? Promote rank? No. We gotta have some rep with you. Do you have any missions close by? Trait? He's a coward. Yeah, he's got nothing good. Okay. Only got so much room for things. Okay. Let's see about the next spot for this mission. One jump away. At the Dixie Circle. And then we get back to our friend. Doing more of the Jaita stuff. Okay. The Xeno of Lane Dormant. There's an explorer who's independent. Jaita Brood awakening the system. Alrighty. Land. Electronics fuel. Because 156 strong dice is pretty strong. Okay, between gang chatter, smuggler, back channels, and illegal surveillance data, we know the exact location of the smuggler's hideout. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Somebody leveled up. A pilot. A piloto. Wild flying. No. Forward thrusters are good though. Alright. Next. So where are they at? One jump to the Orion Fisher. We gotta go back to where we're back. Zealot. Zealot can sit there and do whatever it wants. I'm always like this. Nothing rattles me, she says. That's funny. Weeks lost? No. Oh good, it was the first one off the board. Rare trade goods. We need gas. It costs fuel to do this. Repair an item. Get somebody leveled up. Probably that one. Alright, try this again. Weeks lost. Boo. Scientific intel. Okay. Specialist piece of gear. There's some Jaita combat. We're gonna get that, aren't we? Oh no, we got mission success. Wow. 30k, now we're gonna have to fight, right? To battle. You can come off. He's gonna fight. Alright, darling. This guy. Take him out first. I put the shotgunner in slot 4, but now she's got to move forward to actually be useful. Alright, darling. Hits 2 targets. Kills 1 person. Ooh, you punched me like that. That was rude. Oh, knocked her dead. Okay, Doc. Lifeline. Do your slashing retreat. Kill her. Doctor. There we go. Restore that morale. Let's die this turn. You don't need that one. This one would be better. He's dead. Well, that was nice. Taking command of our prisoner, and now we can transport them. We have goods. Pruvia blooms. Permit restricted. Very expensive. Okay, but I don't know where we're going to sell those. I don't know. Let's go jump back here. Don't see anywhere close by to sell them, so let's see if we can find them on the way here. There's an independent place here. Maybe they'll take them. Don't tell me I need these blooms for something. Oh no, we can just sell them. Wow, that's nice. 8,000 for profit? For free profit? I like it. The Zealot. Submit to inspection, because guess what? I could have stiff saluted him. Probably should have. I got 4 of those things. I don't know what I think I'm doing, saving him. I'm not saving him. 30k. Okay, Fleet Commander. What now? Promote rank. What would that do for me? Legionnaire Major. Capture prize ships from pirates, zealots, military officers, and bounty hunters. I don't really think that's a big deal. Stemming the brood. What else you got for me? Hulking carrier. Shipping lanes over Kritokorum have been constantly terrorized by Jaita. It's a swift hunt. It's 2 jumps away. We'll take that. Where's this one? Cathuri Maelstrom. Cathuri Maelstrom. Ephemera Frontier. So we gotta go here to 5th Divide. The Ephemera Frontier is down there. And the Cathuri Maelstrom is in the other direction. Okay, I don't really want to go over there to get one of those people if I don't have to. Let's see. Because this is... Oh yeah, you gotta run all over the place to find that person. This one's a little different. You gotta go back to the Dixie Circle, but... they're gonna have you running around. Otherwise, this one is in the Ephemera Frontier below the slums. Hab stacks on Janus Gate. We need to pinpoint the Shelgaroth operatives without tipping our hand. Shelgaroth. Is that like Shugaroth from Skyrim? From the Elder Scrolls? Operating in the slums of the Maklumune faction holding. I think all we need to do... This doesn't seem like it has to do anything with the Jaita. So can I just accept in waypoint? No, I don't want to do that. Alright, let's go do this one that we have then. I keep trying to help this fleet commander, hoping that it will help us move the storyline. Every inch of help they can offer. If we enter this quadrant, we must expect to meet Jaita ships. Our fleet commander, Haste Kavanaugh, is coordinating. Haste Kavanaugh. That's who we've been helping. So, I don't see anything else that really helps us with that. Okay. Let's just go do this mission then. Hulking carrier. Hulking carrier. Wow. Oh, little pirate. You really don't want to be near me. Let's go here. Oh yeah, and then we established that there are some new weapons on Steel Song planets, and we forgot to take a look at them last time. New lances, actually. So if we want to land here, we can go and take a look. What do they got for lances? Lances. The Void Thunder Lance. Oh, they said it was a medium component. It goes up here. So, medium lance. The Hazak Dual Arc, a level 8 lance. It has a 60% cripple chance. and it fires from the first 3 positions. So, and 3 RP to fire. 281 to 320 damage. That's pretty good. But it's still not really. It doesn't compete with this. And we use this one here because it costs 2 reactor points to shoot, which allows us to fire both of these for 8, and this one for an additional 2 for a total of 10, which is all the reactor points that we have, 10 reactor points. So adding those lances in medium slots would just remove these weapons and not give us anything. And you'd have to rearrange your quarters. You'd have to get the barracks that are 42 people, and you'd have to remove these 2 things, these officers' quarters, make an officer quarter down here. I don't see there being a huge advantage to putting those on my ship, because we already have these things that fire in the first 2 slots. So it's nice, but, you know, I think with what we already have, we're in good position. So he's Bounty Hunter, Exo Scout. Let's keep giving him Exo Scout levels then for more weaponry. And then the number of things he can do here. Crippling grenade attack hits 2 targets, -2 initiative, +7 bleeding, -30 deflection, -20 armor, but that's from the front 2 slots and he's never there. Crippling rifle attack that causes bleeding and minus armor for 3 turns. That's probably what he's going to do. Removes all debuffs, buffs yourself with armor, heals, intimidate hit points, and morale. This is a nice buff for him to have, because it also heals hit point and morale. It's like making him the backup healer. I like that. You can go up against those Jaidas. That might be necessary. We've seen some of those kind of close calls, so I think that's a good idea. That lance is really nice. We got better weapons, really. We got the grab bombers, man. Hulking carrier. Bring it on, you punk. Alright, here we go. Do we want to flash charge these guys? Yeah, let's flash charge them. Okay, and then we're going to fire this thing off. I think because reactor points, you know, you have a finite number. I feel like it's just important to have the right weapons and to have some weapons at each stage. So he won't be able to fire any, he won't be able to bring out any more of these guys. So minus craft evasion, minus standard defense, plus 35 to hit craft and standard damage. Take that. Still missing, which is good. We hurt one of his craft, but we didn't kill it. So now let's get ourselves some defense. Let's see. We can take down plus 50 to damage craft. That's nice. But they're here now, and I don't think we can hit them. My experience has been you can only shoot at them when they're over here. So now we have to make them do less damage to us. Minus 30 hit chance, minus 25 standard damage for the next 4 turns. And now we just launch our big boys. It's for 109. It is for 119 on that one. Their boarding might be successful. It is. We're gonna have to fight them. Okay. Elsa. Here they are. Oh, they're big and scary. Okay, darling. Strength of steel. Now what do we want to do with you? Plus 4 initiative and more damage. Let's do that. Buff thyself. Go for guy in the front. do your slashing retreat. Killed that guy. Buffed yourself real good. You're at what, 10? This is going to be 8 total. I want him to feel some pain for next turn. And now, what do you want to do here? This will put you in the penalty, which you don't really want to do. This will also put you in the penalty. So maybe just swing. What does this do? +2 bleeding. I think the smart thing to do is, I think the poison might kill that one. So I'm going to try to swing this one. And then she's got this and it hits 2 targets. She might kill both of these. Yeah, she did. Because she's badass. Alright, in that case, you can either cripple, which causes bleeding, or all damage and biopoison damage for 3 turns. Alright, Doc. Want to make sure she's got high morale. You. This thing, cripple attack, successful hit, stun. And it is stunned. That's awesome. Okay. It's dead. Oh wait, it's not dead? Wow, I'm surprised. Well, I handled that. Okay. What do I have going on up here? -10 accuracy, -10 shield. That's a ship thing and a crew thing. And I know I have one of these abilities that allows me to just remove ship and crew. But I gotta find it. That's Purges the ship of crippling effects. Purges the crew. It's restores command. Buffs the ship with boarding accuracy, standard damage, critical. Buffs the ship with boarding accuracy, standard damage, defense. Purges the ship of any crippling effects. Restores command skill. Purge the ship of any crippling effects. Okay, I'm still looking for the one that's like ship and crew. Buff ship, standard damage, critical. Purges ship and crew of any effects. That's what I wanted. Oh, not enough reactor points. Okay. Precision action. I gotta still firing after he's dead. Alright, loyalty rousing, orchestrated salvage, battle damage, repair. Loyalty rousing again, everybody should have pretty close to max. 314k, that's very nice. 2 weeks to repair that item. Alright, merchant, what do you got? Anything for me on my way back? Unknown trait. One-way mission to where? K'thuri Maelstrom. K'thuri Maelstrom, promise transport. Those are not good missions for us. Those are not good missions. Alright, Jaita Awakening. Dixie Circle. Fleet Commander Haste Kavanaugh. Well, we took out their big bad boy. Remember, we paid for a pardon from Kadar, so now we can stop there. We should probably patrol for just a little bit to get a little positive. Oh, we got 52 positive rep because we've been helping with the Jaita. Message waiting you from John Ketin, Captain. It's about the legacy of the spirit of Kydonia. The Kadar military has been working on a recovering component for over a year and have finally brought their advancement to the starport. John mentions that no one has ever seen a torpedo system this large before. From the weapons targeting systems, they had developed the all-new Target Lock Matrix 5. And what's more, they've been able to reproduce a version of the torpedo in what they're calling the Kydonia Buster Array. He sent us payment. The Target Lock Matrix 5 is a small slot component packing a very powerful offensive capabilities and stands alone in its ability to add void damage to all ship weapon attacks. The Kydonia Buster Array is a unique large slot torpedo array capable of delivering absolutely devastating blows at the cost of 4 reactor points. Both components are now for sale. So if we go look, Said a small slot component. It was the, oh, it was I'm assuming it's one of these things. Okay, hold on. Let's undo it. Go back from the start. Screen matrices. I can't remember what it was called. Interlocking sensor joint, precision lances, mass dampener. It wasn't that. Nav assist. It's something that adds void damage. Pulse boosters. That wasn't it. Sensors. Targeting matrices. Torpedoes. I missed out what it is then, unless it's not here. And then the large slot one is a weapon. Torpedoes. So these only fire in the last 2 slots. 4 RPs, level 8 torpedo, does 160 top damage, 16 accuracy, strikes with 12 critical, 65 cripple chance. Very nice. But we've already got our 2 large slot weapons, so not a lot of good for me. Goliath missile battery. Grav cannons. Launch bays, which we're never going to use. Peak velocity matrices. Fun. I mean, like, I feel like we're set up pretty good the way we are. So, what was that fuel boost thing? Let me hit the bottom here. Water fuel reclamation. Adds a small amount of fuel storage and reduces hyperwave jump cost. Oh. Yeah, not necessary. Our ship is set up good. It works. The only thing that would be better on it actually is to get a better medium slot torpedo. This is a level 7. If a level 8 one came along that fired for 3 apiece, I would do it. But as it is, I don't feel like staying at range on them. I'd rather move up close. Because you saw those torpedoes, those missiles. I'll show you that. We'll go do this. So we're in the system. We just got to go here and navigate back to this guy. I mean, let's stop and compare. Right? Because if you wanted to put those big fat torpedoes in there, well, they don't have them here in the other system, but remember they had a max of 160 damage, and they're a large slot weapon that fires for 4 versus 401 to 500. Why would you ever want to use those instead of these? Granted, the only reason would be so you could stay at distance and possibly try to escape, but I ain't doing that. I'm gonna run right up on you, get into slot 2, and blow your brains out. So. Fleet Commander, is there anything else we can do? Just more missions. The Jaida Brood. As an independent operator, I can complete political, economic, and personal missions to further Fleet Commander's goals and influence. Earn credits and increase personal and Kadar Syndicate reputation. Current mission 04. Achieving 250 effective rate will allow for more concurrent missions. Current mission 04. So we can do 4 missions from this guy. Okay, he's given us 5 options. Spore Hunt in Farfallen Rim. And then Cathuri Maelstrom, Cathuri Maelstrom, Cathuri Maelstrom. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well then. Can we rearrange our ship to take on more prisoners? Let me see if I can figure out a way to do this. Yeah, so there is a way. First of all, you got to change this to an officer slot, and then you can take away one of these officer slots. But to do that, you got to change this from 30 to 36 crew. So let's do that. This is going to become an officer slot. Officer quotas. I'll give him some shield. I'll be nice and give him some shielding. So that means this one's going to go away, but first you have to change your crew barracks to 36 from 30. And unfortunately, there's not a battle barracks for 36, which is really too... Oh, there is. There's a shielded one. Void rears quarters for 30. Okay, so that's better. It's shielded. And then we go change this to prisoners, and you can get the 3 prisoner one. Prison cells. Detains 3 prisoners. Okay. So then we can go back to this bad boy and say, hey, guess what? You got all these prisoners, and they're like all, you know, kind of in the same place. I mean, look, they're all the same. I'll take the expensive one, and this next expensive one, and this next expensive one. Let's go hunting. We are, after all, bounty hunters. We're very good at this. Actually, where are they? These are all 2 jumps away. Let's go do those. Then we'll come back and maybe we'll get some more Jaida ones in the same place. Pirate. We carry nothing. So buzz off, buddy. Jaida sightings. Well, so be it. Alright, they can't all be in the same spot, can they? Are they all gonna be here? Why would anyone ever want to quit this ship? It's such a good question, because it's such a good ship. We've had such a good time doing this. It's been a long series. 27 videos into this. We've done a really good job, I think, figuring most of it out. What's this say? Jaida brood. Far more likely to attack and destroy an exploration expedition in the wilderness. Dangerous, but artifactors, yeah, okay. Starport records. Alright. E-Tech. What do you got for me, E-Tech? Debuffs launch craft. Actually, I don't have any of these not from the voids. So I'm going to grab a couple of those. Well then, where's the next one? Oh, right there. Okay, so there's one right there. 3 of them start in the system, so let's go find out what they have to say. E-Tech-us. And now we know. We get paid a little bit of money for that. Alright, what other one is in this system? Right there. Jay's Landing. Jay and Silent Bob. Okay. More Starport records. Hot Diggity Dog. Now where do they all need to go? Dixie Circle, the Rinrine Fisher. Dixie Circle, Grim Hunt. The Rinrine Fisher. Where is that at? Right there. And then we gotta go back to the Dixie Circle. Okay. Right there. Let's go do that one. So it's just a lot of hunting, folks. Just a lot of hunting. Bounty hunters. This guy's a spy. Advertising that he's a spy, which makes him a not very good spy. Hot Diggity Dog, there we are. They've got no medical. So is that because our rep isn't good enough? Do we need to do a little patrolling? We do. Let's do a little patrolling. I'm making it sound like petroleum almost. It's not. It's just patrolling. Enunciate. Oh, look. There's rep. 3 rep cards. You know my luck with 3 rep cards. Here we go. I have bad luck, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Rep. 2 rep cards. Show them to me. No. Recover fuel. Near death crew? I don't think so. Got 3 rep cards still here. There we go. We're gonna get one of those. Clan Java took a hit. Okay. 6 plus 10 clan. Oh, I wanted that one. There's 6 plus right there again. I want this one. Give, Boo. We're plus 12. It's my last card. That gives me a chance. Okay, I got a little bit out of that. That's alright. In that case, orbit, land, do this. Sizzling wire. So we paid for that. Now what are we looking at? Dixie Circle, Dagon's Run. They want us to go all the way down to Dagon's Run. Who knew that this one was going to take us so far away? Well, because now we have to go through the Valde Belt. And there's Jaeda sightings here. What do you guys? You're at plus 44. You don't have refueling services. What's wrong with you? Not good planet. Alright, we're gonna go get this punk and bring him back. Xeno-infested quadrant. Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? Alright, bring it on, you Xenos. Xeno combat. Jaeda and artifacts. And all of a sudden we're getting the intel records. Wow. Who knew? Xenospore. Weeks lost. Crew are demoralized. Jaeda artifacts. Wow. I mean, if you just want to go around and scoop up all the stuff at this point in the game, you can be rich based on that alone. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get Jaeda this time, aren't we? Okay. Yep. We got Terox Xeno artifacts in the stash, but there were spores. Well, darling. Do this. You shoot this guy. And you do this. Right, now, this hits 2 targets. You're gonna do this to buff. Where's your slash and retreat, baby? Still trying to push me around. Okay, what has she got? Let's do, what is this? Let's do some stealthy stuff. And then you can shoot things. Plasma damage. It's just dead. It's just dead, Jim. And again, you can hit 2 with this, but at 16 total, it'll put you in the penalty. 8 total. I'd rather use that on initiative. What does this do? 12 total, that'll put you in the penalty. And this is 12, it'll put you in the penalty. So if you just want to use something like this, this can cause bleeding. Okay, Doc. Moves all buffs from the target. Debuffed. So let's see. You, my darling. Crippling rifle attack. How much? 24, that'd put you in the penalty. Let's see. Oh wow, that costs 32. Hits 2 targets though. If you're gonna go into the penalty, go into the penalty. That's nice. I like seeing that. Okay, ladies. This is put you in the penalty. Do we have anything here that will 8 total? See if you can poison. Alright, and then you're here. Slashing retreat. 8 total. All buffed up. Doc. It's dead. Well, that's good. See, I'm really convinced and quite happy with seeing that 3 blade people in front. That's working out really well. Wilds. Actually, only 2 blade people. It's on a different playthrough in hard mode that I have my doctor set up with a blade in the 3rd slot. It helps with her parry. But these 2 people up here with the high parry, they've been very good for us. I like that. So, oh, look at them. They're almost all in the same uniform. Sharp dressed team. Wow. Cool. Doc, why don't you do this? Start making them not like this situation very much. I'm gonna do, since they're humans and we don't need to buff as much, I'd rather buff with retaliation. So we can do stuff like that. Morale break. Okay. Poison that person. You. Slashing retreat. Because that buffs you really good. And then what are you at? This costs 12. Yeah, do this. Oh, you all are hurting a lot, aren't you? Hurting so much. Okay. Looking at my options here. Slashing, retreat, hurt. Singawe. Ouchie. So there's our first prisoner of the group. We got some stuff in the stash. We got Jaida's Xeno artifacts. They're even more expensive. So we'll claim what we can there. Dock here. Don't suppose we can sell those there, can we? 3 people made levels. One of them was our swordsman. Very nice. Just keep giving her points in sword. Gun deck boss, which has a bunch of interesting stuff. Inability to launch craft. I like that one a lot. Flak attack. E-tech. Yeah, immediately land. So now I have 2 of those. That's nice. Okay. So, the rest of these are in the Dixie Circle. And one of them is, in fact, the person we have and go drop them off. So, we might as well go do that. Land ho. And Who else made a level? Another E-Tech. Debuffs launch craft. Buffs ship. Not that I use that one a lot. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to stream this game sometime. I've been neglecting my Twitch channel. There's some really interesting changes coming to my house. Probably by the time this video makes it live, I may be able to make a little more formal announcement with that, and it's probably going to affect this channel. We shall see. Oh, the Explorer. Goodbye. Six hop, man. It's a lot of hops. It's a lot of hops, and this is another E-Tech. They just keep leveling up, don't they? A merchant. I like being on friendly terms with everybody, though. That's nice. Like, it makes sense to start with Steel Song because you can get the +2 initiative on a lot of your crew members. But a lot of the stories in the game revolve around the Kadar, so you kind of want to be on friendly terms with them. Oh, this is cool. So before we go drop them off, we can do these two things. Everything is happening in the Dixie Circle. In the Dixie Cup Circle. Sizzling wise. As long as it doesn't tell us that the next stop is back the direction we came. The way we came. Oh, there's a Xeno. Well, this is going to earn us some bonus love. Jaita. Too bad I can't get my buff out of there. Get a shot at him before he launches those first two. But at least he won't be able to launch anymore for 3 turns. So now we can come down here and say, hey, to hit craft and standard damage. One of those craft, but it wasn't going to be enough. Jaita bomber is closing. Okay, let's do. I can force one craft to immediately land. Let's do that. Knocked from the void. But then the ship comes back, see? Like, one of them disappeared, and then it came back. I'm not sure what that's all about. I think there's a little coding error going on in there. Okay. And what is this one? Standard damage to hit craft and critical. That's just a great one. Okay, and they hit me with something, so... There are little tweaks they can make to this game to make it just slightly better, but they've got a new game that they're working on that's going to be really fun, I think. So I can't criticize them too much for doing things like, you know, they just released that patch that made the preview screen so much better. So they have a new game they're working on, and I really want to see what it looks like when it comes out. I'm really excited about it. And when you're busy working on a new game, the last thing you want to do, especially if you're a small team of 2 guys, is take time out to fix a game that's been out for a few years. So this is the screen they fixed. You can see it. It looks great. I mean, our range change ability. Our escapability is better. Razor thin in the defensive difference, so I'm going to add some defense and move forward. He's going to launch a bunch of craft. And I think with this particular ship, the wisest thing for us to do is going to be to just try to take him out. So debuffs launch enemy craft with -10 chance to hit. Now, what we could do is go back to +50 damage to craft. Yeah. -30 hit chance and -10 boarding. Let's do that. If he's gonna miss us, if he's gonna miss us, what I'd like to do is throw this on there so I can't do any more. We're gonna lose a reactor point when this thing makes its bombing runs. Oh, it missed us. So maybe the safest thing for us to do is just try to pummel this guy. I think I just want to add as much crit and damage as I can. And there goes. He's got somebody on board. They made it on board. Alright, Elsa. Oh, look how big and ugly they are. Oh my goodness. Okay, vaccination watches, Doc. You try to hit this thing. That was a good shot. Good shot there. Now it breaks. Same thing with you. Slashing retreat. Let's take that down. We're not getting hit, so that's very good news. He's dead. You gotta like that. Alright, you frontline person, what does this cost? 12? Good. You won't go into penalty. And you can poison somebody or do... Oh, -4 initiative. He won't be able to go again. Good job. Okay. This hits 2 people, 2 targets, moves us up 1 slot. She's in the penalty though. I should have paid attention to that. That's good. I think we're going to get out of here real quickly. In a very good way. This causes stun. And I'd like to stun this person because he's got the most initiative points. So. He never breaks. But we slash. We slash. 2 targets. Oh, bad position. Okay. Right. This is 12. Doc, there's not much you can do. You can't hit anybody. So heal her, I guess. And you don't have one that shoots at 2 people. Attack hits 2 targets. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it was enough to do them all. That's all right. Okay, cool. Stacking damage. Stacking damage is what we want to do because he's got a big thick foal. You can see how much we've already hit him, and still has a big red bar there. He strafed us for 183 with that one, and that does some. We got -1 reactor points from that. So let's go down here and give ourselves some reactor points. of this. That's the end of this one. Oh, he gets a couple of cheap shots in there as he dies. Cheap guy. Battle damage, repair, salvage. Nice work. Get some people healed here. Heal crew members. Repair items. Spy sleeve. Alright, what do we have? Public procession to bring that one person back. Okay. Fleet commander. What other missions do you have for me? We're still doing a bunch of his, but what is this? Orion Fisher. Multiple G to ships. Yeah, baby. The Far Fallen Rim. Okay, hold on. We've got enough missions. So, these next ones are at the Elzean Core. And this one's the Ephemeral Frontier. This one's the Orion Fisher. And Smuggler Hunt. Far Fallen Rim. Elzean Core. Well, onward. Can we make it that far? Oh boy. We're asking for it, aren't we? And there's a bounty hunter. If I wanted to fight 40 crew members, we could get some fuel from him before we landed. No fuel, but we coasted in. Alright. Oh, we failed an exploration plus wisdom test. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get pirate combat army. Nope. We're just here to pick up somebody. Months lost. Get rid of that noise. Weeks lost. Darn it. Repair ship and siphon fuel. Xeno combat. Hey, mission success. Alright. And now we just have to fight. Look at these guys. They're not Xenos. You know what that means. Should be able to tear these folks a new one. Yeah. Doc. Okay, let's make this easy then. Lots of retaliation here. That'll be the quick end to all of that. The humans, not as tough as the Jaita. Okay, what are you gonna do here, sister? That hits 2 targets for 16. You won't be in the panel. And then she's got 15 there. Poison. Oh, he's dead. Nothing the poison can do when you're just flat out dying. Oh, jeez. We're taking command of our prisoner. Alright. Next. So that's one. Spore Hunt's 2 away. This one's at the Dixie Circle to drop off. And this one's at the Ephemeral Frontier. So we can go... Since we have to go on the other side. This is Far Fallen Rim, Orion Fisher, and the Ephemeral Frontier. Far Fallen Rim, Ephemeral Frontier, Orion Fisher. So the next thing we can actually do is the Dixie Circle and just drop this person off. And then the other ones are all kind of like in a little loop that we can do. A loop-de-loop. Which should be a lot of fun. Okay, wilds, public procession, fuss. We lost some with the Devoltos. Our Exo Scout lady. Oh, she's now a level 15 Xenohunter. Good, she's gonna... I think she'll be able to pick up for that. Look at my ship. We got a little more navigation than we need. Ship ops, everything's well over 200. I could strip back some of these and add some different people if I wanted to. What I would be inclined to add is explorers, because they have explorer cards. Explorer talents that help you deal with those explorer card things. So where do we want to go first? Let's hold on. I'll tell you where we're gonna go. It's to the next episode. I didn't realize that it's been just over an hour. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been really fun. So I'm digging it. I hope you are too. As always, drop your questions and comments below. Give the video a thumbs up. All those things help the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you want to, and my Patreon's listed in the description below. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.